So you can take a screenshot of this if you like. This is my 6-step technique, the doctor framework technique, and I'm going to go over it in detail. So number 1, acting as a trusted advisor, having that mindset. 2, building rapport. 3, identifying the bleeding neck problem. 4, structure creates consistency. 5, using stories as proof of success. And 6, training your public speaking muscle. All right. How are we doing with everyone? Is everyone doing good? I can't see the questions. Oh, there we go. Let me just check here. Doing great? Awesome. Okay. All right. So, trusted advisor mindset. To me, this is like the most important one. So if you guys have ever seen New Amsterdam, this is my favorite character. You see him walking around. He's a doctor, and he always says, "How can I help? How can I help?" And that's the mindset that I teach a lot of my clients, is to come in with that servant leadership attitude. And that starts from the moment you set foot in the organization and walk into, their house and have the interview with them. Once you adopt that mindset, naturally everything falls into place. And this is one of my clients who got a job recently, and she mentioned to me that when she used that mindset, the recruiter spoke with everyone throughout the process, and she said that they felt they had a great connection with her. Okay. So what does trusted advisor mean? So as coaches, we've all heard about asking questions, asking powerful questions. Here's the thing, when you go to a doctor, do they just go right into solutioning mode, or do they ask you questions? And why do we ask questions? Because we want to show curiosity and empathy. We want to really, when someone feels like we're making an effort to understand their pain points and needs, they're going to feel like you care, and you want the organization to feel like you care. And also so that you can adjust your answers to their question, because doctors ask questions to customize their treatment for their patient. They don't come up with blanket answers. Awesome. The other thing is, when you are coming in with a trusted advisor mindset of, rather than I just want to close the deal, I just want to get the job, I just want to make the money. Instead, you come in with, how can I help? Your body language is going to be more open rather than closed. You're going to be making eye contact. You're going to be leaning in to create that connection. Of course, you got to smile, because if you're not smiling, there won't be a connection. There won't be that rapport with the hiring manager. The other thing that you want to think about is your tone. So this is the extra bonus that I talked about that I was going to put in here. And these are just public speaking techniques. So when it comes to being authentic and expressing yourself authentically, part of it is not sounding like a robot. Part of it is not appearing like you are reading off a script. So if you notice, while I have been speaking during this presentation, I have been incorporating pausing. This actually prevents you from saying too many times. It also makes you come across thoughtful. You'll notice a lot of the great leaders, they don't speak at a very fast pace, and they pause, they take their time. The other thing you want to do is smile. And you want to create variation in your pace. So if you think about it, if any of you have a background in music, right? Music has a steady beat. However, you'll notice that sometimes there's loud music, the sound goes softer, the pitch is going to change. And so we want to create variation in our speech. We don't want to talk in a monotone voice. And of course, you want to use confident language. You don't want to say something like, well, I kind of was working as an agile coach? Well, do doctors say, I kind of think I can fix your foot problem? They don't say that. They speak with confidence. And so you want to use confident language. And those things, are sometimes hard to do at the beginning, but once you practice, these are things that, as part of my cohort, we practice a lot and role play, you get better at it.